Hello dears, welcome to our channel. Today we are discussing about a new chapter, Going Out for a Walk by Max Beerbohm. Have you heard about Max Beerbohm? Max Beerbohm, the English writer, is remembered for his gentle humor of his personal essays. He is chiefly remembered for his personal essays. And Going Out for a Walk is a personal essay written by Max Beerbohm. The author says in this chapter that he does not like walking for walking's sake. But so many people have taken him for a walk. Even when he was a child, he did not like walking when the nurse had taken him outside for a walk. What the author says here, the author says he does not like walking for walking's sake. But so many people have taken him for a walk. Even when he was a child, he did not like walking when the nurse had taken him outside for a walk. He cites many examples here. In London, nobody asks him to go for a walk. Why? In London, nobody asks him to go for a walk. Why? Because of the endless noise and hustle and smoky air and dirt in London city. Nobody compelled him to go for a walk in London city. But when he is in the country life, or when he is in country, somebody will invite him for a walk. If it is an old friend, the writer can simply say, "No, I'm not interested to come with you now." But if it is a mere acquaintance, saying is not enough. So some excuses should be given, like, "I have some letters to write now." Isn't it? If it is a mere acquaintance, he has to some many excuses. Okay, what are the excuses he would like to say? "I have some letters to write now." But this idea is not satisfactory. Why this idea is not satisfactory? It isn't believed, or it is unbelievable. Why it is unbelievable? Because yes, this lie will not work on Sundays, because no post office will work on Sundays. Isn't it? And moreover, he have to go to the writing table and pretend writing a letter before him. Okay, so this lie, which lie? I have some letters to write. This lie, it will not work on Sundays. Why it will not work on Sundays? Because there will be no post office working on Sundays, and he has to pretend writing a letter in front of him. Okay. And people think there is something noble and virtuous in the desire to go for a walk. Many people think that there is something noble and virtuous in the desire to go for a walk. But the author says, walking for walking's sake is useless. What the author says here? The author says, walking for walking's sake is useless. Why it is useless? Because it stops the brain. This is his experience. Max Beerbohm is quoting his experience here. Walking for walking's sake is very useless because it stops the brain. He quotes something here. Just see what are the things he quotes here. When a man is sitting on a chair, his imagination will work well. When a man is simply sitting on a chair, his imagination will work well. His knowledge and ideas and humor are surprising. But when he is out for a walk, All these imaginations, all these humor, ideas will disappear. His brain shuts off. Okay. So, Max Beerbohm says here that when a man is sitting on a chair, his imagination will work well. His knowledge, ideas, and humor are surprising. But when he is taken out for a walk, all those imaginations, all those ideas will disappear. And his brain shuts off till he is back on the chair again. The author says, it's a conflict between the brain and the soul here. The author says that it is the soul that tells the body to go for a walk. The author says it is the soul that tells the body to go for a walk. But the brain is against it. The brain does not cooperate with the body. Why the brain does not cooperate with the body? Because it goes to sleep till the walking is over. So the author says there is a conflict between the soul and the brain here. The brain is against the body to go for a walk. It does not cooperate with the body. It goes to sleep till the walking is over. And our creativity disappears when we are out on a walk. Walking is physically good if it is done in moderation. Walking is physically good when it is done in moderation. If we are going to a place for a purpose, our brain will say, better take a vehicle. Okay, so walking is physically good, that we all admit. But if it is done in moderation, it is good. If we are going to a place for a purpose, our brain will say, better take a vehicle. And the author finally says, he will not go out on 3 situations. When people do not want to see him, when he does not want to see people, and when he has nothing to do outside. So the author finally says he will not go out on 3 situations. Which are the 3 situations here? When people do not want to see him, when he does not want to see the people, and when he has nothing to do outside. Okay, by saying these things, Max Beerbohm concludes his essay, Going Out for a Walk. I hope you all understood what the essay says here. Thank you. Keep on watching. Thank you. Thank you all.